reason for the war in Israel. This little strip of water between Egypt and Israel is what's called the Suez Canal, and it accounts for about 12% of the world's GDP and about 5 to 10% of the world's oil distribution. Now, in 2022, Egypt made about $8 billion in transit fees from the Suez Canal. Not bad for Egypt, but you notice didn't sit well with the United States, France, the UK, and Israel. The other thing about the Suez Canal is that it's very narrow and it only goes one way. So for 6 hours a day, ships can only go this way, and then for another 6 hours a day, ships can only come back this way, which economically costs time and money. Then there was an incident back in 2021 where a ship actually jammed the Suez Canal, which cost about $10 billion a day. Not only that, but the United States Pentagon said that the Suez Canal traffic impacted U.S. military vessel movement. And you know they can't have that. So what was the alternative? It's called the Ben Gurion Project, which plans to be made cutting through Israel as an alternative route to the Suez Canal, and also will be wider and deeper than the Suez Canal, which is important because the only way that trade can get from Asia to Western Europe is if it cuts through the Suez Canal. Otherwise, they would have to go all the way around Africa to get to this side of Europe. Now, guess where this Ben Gurion Canal project is being built through? That's right, Gaza. I'm no conspiracy theorist, but you do the math.
Hey folks, this is Jeff for This Week with JTT, and this is about the Ben Gurion Canal. They think, it's an alleged project. Now, the reason why this project came to mind, this happened like in 1960s, am I correct, is an alternative to the Suez Canal right now. If I'm correct, Egypt, I think, holds the key to the whole thing. They make about several $1 billion every time for transaction fees and all that, and of course the rest of the world's not too crazy about it, but the biggest problem is that a ship got stuck there. And keep in mind, ships are allowed to go in one direction 6 hours one moment, and 6 hours the other direction. So in one direction, ships go one way, 6 hours, ships go another way. Now the problem is though, like say a ship gets stuck, that causes problems. Such a thing happened about not just recently, and result, it caused billions of dollars, I think an hour, something like that. It costs a lot of money. And plus it halted military movement from our country, the United States. So they're thinking like, no, we can't be having that. And that's what Operation Ben Gurion, the Gurion Canal, came out. Now, keyword, it's alleged. And some people say they're going to try to use this Israel-Hamas war as excuse to clear out Gaza Strip to make a canal through that. The keyword is alleged. There's no word about a groundbreaking ceremony, anything like that. As far as I'm concerned, there's no new canals being created right this second. None. As far as I'm aware of. But they claim that they might use this Israel-Hamas war as an excuse. Honestly, I don't see it, and I don't believe it. Until there's some type of groundbreaking ceremony, I don't believe it. Now, as for the Israel-Hamas war, or the war in Israel, like I said before, I say it again, I wish the war would end because I don't like seeing innocent lives or either side getting killed. So what's your thoughts on that, folks? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Peace.